Hi everybody. Okay. Excuse the lighting here because I forgot that we're getting rain here on and off. So that's why it looks so dark. There's no natural light coming in really. Um, so what I'll do is by the next video I'll put in some light. Um, okay. So Bold, I'm doing things a little differently today. I'm gonna start with Bold first because I have to rewatch YNR to get all the finer points. Okay. Um. So Bold was really good today for Tuesday, because they're sticking with the storyline of what's gonna happen between Ridge and Carter, and is Ridge gonna change his mind and actually do what's right for the company and what's professionally right, or is he gonna stick up for his daughter, who is professionally wrong, and letting her personal emotions and feelings about hope and other things um, cloud her professional judgment. And I think that Carter is ready to give him the papers to sign to make him the manager of Forrester Creations if he doesn't change his mind about installing Hope again for Hope for the future and the line. I was kind of perplexed for a second because it sounded like Carter was trying to talk himself out of a good thing. However, that's not what happened here, because Hope was right there beside him and saying, well, sometimes, because he was talking about loyalty and how he's had loyalty for the company and all this stuff, right? And so Hope says, well, maybe your loyalty is misplaced sometimes. So he says, well, do you think it's true in this case? And she said, yeah, I do, a little bit, because, and she pointed out all the reasons. And so if they don't agree with him, then I think that he's ready to present him with the paperwork to make Carter and Hope, or Carter the manager, and therefore the controller of Forrester Creations. That's what I really think is going to happen. And I'm, I gotta say, all right, I'm biased, obviously, but also the two characters alone have been totally mistreated by them the whole time. So if they decide to do it, I'm in total agreement with this because look at it. They try to do the right way, the correct way, and it didn't get them anywhere. So what are they supposed to do? Just roll over and whatever? I don't think so. Um, and then Brooke is a good character because I know some people have thoughts. I get that. However, she's a good mom because she will stand up for her daughter no matter what. And but here's the problem. You try to stand up for your daughter, great. But you're dealing with a hard-headed person. So you're not going to get very far because apparently this is what it's starting to feel like from looking from the outside in. Okay, it's starting to feel like everybody's been brainwashed by Steffi to believe that she's the greatest person on earth. And I understand the family thing of like, you know, your father's always gonna stand up for you. I get that. However, my dad, I'm gonna use my dad for a second. My dad, I love him, but he's the first one to say, you know, hey, you might be wrong about that. You might want to check. Wait, you're thinking about that. This is my dad, okay? So maybe Ridge needs to be like that with Steffi. And I mean, he is. Here's the problem I have with Ridge, okay? And I've had this problem with him for a while, only I couldn't really verbalize it. But now I get it, so I'm going to explain it to you a little bit. I don't like wafflers. And what I mean by that is, if you make a decision on something, stick to it. Don't go, okay, well, let's do it this way today, and then change your mind and do it the complete opposite way that you said you weren't going to do it the next day. Don't do that. Don't waffle. Don't waffle between people, which is if you're with somebody, stay with somebody, okay? Don't go, I want Hope. No, I want Steffi. No, I want Hope. Don't. That's waffling. I don't like that. I don't like it. And even I call myself on it because I tell you guys, okay, I know it's going to sound like I'm waffling here, but let me explain. I see both sides, but inevitably I come to, but I agree with this side more than the other side, okay? And I tell you why. But I hate wafflers. Um, so Ridge, don't be a waffler, please. Um, yeah. So yeah, I like the character Brooke, and um, yeah, yeah, I see why she's there. Um, Now I talked about this in the video, but what's gonna happen with Luna and RJ? Because and here's a part of it that I didn't explain in the last one. Okay, this seems to be a pattern too of they'll put somebody as a couple with somebody else, and then when they remove the other person, the one person they coupled with them doesn't have anything else to do. That's what it seems like. And it's a real shame because Joshua Hoffman is a great actor. And I know he's young, but he needs experience. And he's gotten experience with the soap opera, yeah, but he needs more experience. And, you gotta give him a storyline to do something with. That's my only thing here. All right. Okay. Bye, guys.